Hi, this is Paul. I wanted to make a quick video uh, because I read that today that they canceled already, even though after one episode they canceled Swamp Thing. Originally it was I think 13 episodes, and they shortened it to 10, and then the first episode came out last week, and it was really good. I really was looking forward to seeing it, and then we get this news that they canceled it already, and that they may cancel. We already know Titans season 2 has been, greenlit for that, and that's coming and stuff. And we know Star Girl, or what, Star Girl, I think Star Girl, that's coming as well. But they said something about maybe they're going to cancel the DC streaming service because maybe Warner Brothers isn't going to have their own streaming service too, so they may cancel it. Which, because it makes sense, that would be insane in my opinion if they cancel. Because Doom Patrol was kick ass. Titans definitely improved, and it was good, heading in the right direction when it ended. Of course, Young Justice, which you love, and Swamp Thing. This first episode looks good, so I think they have a winner. But I think they think the conflict, I think, is they said Warner Brothers Media may have their own streaming service where they release, they stream shows and movies and TV shows and stuff on there, and they don't want to have that. Maybe they don't want to have that and the DC streaming service running at the same time. Warner Brothers and they don't want, maybe they don't want to have those two things running at the same time, and it may get canceled. They may cancel it, which I hope they don't do. I think they just fold it in to, if they're gonna, Warner Brothers wants their own thing, let's just fold the DC thing into that and just make it a part of the Warner streaming service and just make it, make it part of the whole thing instead of just cancel. I think canceling it would be stupid in my opinion, especially when these shows are getting really good. I think that'd be ridiculous. And see, Netflix could afford to cancel, all the Marvel shows because they have other content on the show, on the network that's, gets great ratings and stuff that people love. So they can afford to give it up because they don't want to promote the Disney's thing, especially since Disney is going to have their own streaming service eventually. But I think this would be insane and nuts if if they were to do this. I think it would be insane and asinine. Okay, and this is my opinion about this. It'd be insane and asinine for DC or Warner Brothers. I keep saying DC Stream, but Warner Brothers, they run everything. That would be insane to me to cancel it, especially when it's getting good and stuff. And I'm still stunned that they canceled uh, Swamp Thing after just one episode. Again, but maybe that's more with the internal conflict. There has to be more with the internal conflict with the showrunners or stuff. Maybe that's what it is. But I still think it's a shame. We're only gonna get one season out of Swamp Thing, which is really stupid. I think, in my opinion, I really just when I read that, I almost smacked myself upside the head and said, "What the hell? You cancel it right after one season? And the whole season hasn't even aired yet, and you already canceled it? That's just, to me, that's insane and stupid." Okay, and again, it would be more stupid if they try to cancel the DC streaming service because Warner Brothers wants to have their own streaming service. Okay, again, to just fold it in and make it part of a division of it. To me, it'd be stupid and asinine. Okay, especially when you're getting such great content out of this show. And again, I'm still pissed off about them canceling Swamp Thing. That's really stupid. But that's just my opinion. Let me know what you think of Warner Brothers, or I guess, yeah, canceling the Swamp Thing after one episode. Again, I think it's more, maybe it has something to do with the showrunners and stuff, and that conflict with them shortening the season and stuff than the actual content, which is a shame because so far what I've seen from the first episode looks really good, and I was looking forward to the rest of it. And now it kind of puts a bummer on it watching the rest of it because it's gonna end, you know, just really, just a real bummer. And I feel sorry for the talent involved, the actors and the producers and stuff. That's really a crappy thing to do. Okay, anyway, let me know what you think about this canceling a Swamp Thing, and maybe them maybe possibly canceling the DC streaming service, and because Warner Brothers has their own, gonna have their own media streaming service. I guess, and they don't think people will pay for two different things. I think it would be asinine. Just fold it into Warner Brothers Media, just make it a division of it, and just keep going because it is Warner Brothers owns it anyway. So why, just make it part of the service. That's all. that you can have this watch that part of the service, the DC streaming part of it, if you don't want to watch the Warner Brothers part of it. But they, again, some executives just have asinine ideas about things and stuff, and don't listen to the people. Anyway, let me know what you think. Feel free to leave those comments down below. I have links to my social media in the description box: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I also have a link to my main channel, Trepacer, in the description box. Please check that out as well. And this is Paul saying so long and take care.